What's up everybody, David here at Lancer Tactical, and today we're going to be going over our Gen 2 series of AEG rifles. There are three types of Lancer Tactical Gen 2 AEG rifles. We have the standard Gen 2, which features a full polymer construction from the front rail all the way to the body of the gun. We have the hybrid series, which features a metal front rail but a full polymer body. And we have the Proline, which features a metal front rail and a metal body. The full polymer Gen 2 Lancer Tactical rifles come with a 300 round high capacity magazine. To load the mag, pour BBs into this hole right here. You have to wind the wheel at the bottom of the magazine in order for the BBs to load. The magazine is easily inserted into the bottom of your airsoft gun and will click into place. To release the magazine, push on the magazine release button located here. If your gun stops loading, be sure to rewind the bottom of your magazine to continue loading BBs into the gun. Proline models come with a 140 round mid-cap magazine. These do not require any winding, but you will need a speed loader in order to load up your magazine. The Gen 2 series of Lancer Tactical rifles come with an adjustable stock, making it easy to set the perfect length and comfort for any size individual. We have three styles of stocks: SOP Mod, PDW, and Alpha. To adjust the stock, simply push down here on the release and pull it to meet the required length that feels comfortable to you. The rubberized stock butt pad provides a great cushioning pad when shouldering the rifle. Included with your Lancer Tactical Gen 2 AEG is a 9.6 volt 1600 mAh nunchuck battery. Please note that battery and charger is only included with the full polymer models. Also included is a battery charger. This specific charger has a built-in indicator light to let you know once the battery is fully charged. To charge your battery, connect the end of your battery to the end of your charger. You will hear and see it click into place. Simply plug the charger into any standard wall outlet. To install the battery into your rifle, remove the back cap of the stock. Inside, you'll see the connector in which you need to plug your battery into. Plug your battery into the connector inside of your rifle stock. From there, you will feed the nunchuck style battery into the two outer sleeves. Push the battery all the way down and then conceal the wires inside the stock as well. Be sure not to pinch any of these wires while installing the battery. Once everything is in place, put the back cap back on the end of the stock. When you're finished using your airsoft gun, unplug the battery and remove it from your stock. Now let's get into the hop-up and how it works. Hop-up devices apply backspin to the BB, reducing the air pressure on its top side. This causes the BB to fall less over a given distance than it would without the spin applied, extending the effective range of the weapon without increasing velocity. To adjust the hop-up, pull back and hold the charging handle, located here. This will expose the ejection port, where you'll see a cog-like wheel towards the front of the ejection port. Use your finger to slowly push the wheel either up or down, depending on how you want to adjust the hop-up. Depending on which way you spin the wheel will adjust the arc or flight path of the BB. Test fire your gun in a safe location to see the travel path of the BB. If the BB is arcing down too much, you will want to spin the hop-up down. If the BB is arcing up too much, you will want to spin the hop-up up. Keep testing and fine-tuning until your BBs are flying straight. The effective range with .2 gram BBs is around 150 to 200 feet. All Gen 2 rifles feature a selector switch located here, which you can use to change the firing mode on your rifle. There are three different settings on the selector switch: safe, semi, and full auto. On safe, your gun won't fire. It's always best to keep your gun on this mode when you're not actively playing airsoft or actively shooting your gun. Flipping the selector switch one time to the 12 o'clock position will put the gun in semi-auto. This means that your gun will only shoot one BB per trigger pull. Flip the selector switch one more time to the 3 o'clock position and it's on full auto. This means that your gun will continuously shoot as long as you are holding down the trigger. Lancer Tactical Gen 2 AEG rifles will shoot anywhere between 370 to 390 feet per second out of the box. However, some fields might have a FPS restriction at about 350, say if it's an indoor field and you're playing CQB style airsoft. Then you'll have to lower your FPS. That is done by changing your spring. This is how you change the spring on your Gen 2 Lancer Tactical AEG rifle. To remove the spring out of your Lancer Tactical AEG Gen 2 rifle, You will need these following tools: a Phillips head screwdriver with a very long attachment so you can reach into the buffer tube, a 6mm Allen key, and your replacement spring. Before you get started, make sure that your gun is not loaded and that there is no battery inside of your stock or connected to your rifle. Grab on the stock adjustment handle, pull it up, and slide it all the way out. After pulling out the stock, grab the connection wires and move them out of the way. From there, you will take your Phillips head screwdriver and stick it into the buffer tube. Once the buffer tube is unscrewed, remove it completely and place it to the side. Place the Allen key into the back of the rifle until you feel it click. Give it a quarter turn to the left and then pull. You will notice that the spring will come out attached to your Allen key. Pull the spring off your Allen key, put the new spring you want to put into your rifle on it, and insert it back into the rifle. Give it a quarter turn to the right, and then remove your Allen key from the back. From here, you'll want to reattach the buffer tube. You want to make sure that your wires are straight and not getting in the way of your screwdriver. Screw the bolt back into place and then reattach the stock. And that is how you change the spring on your Lancer Tactical Gen 2 AEG rifle. We also offer low FPS versions of our AEG rifles. They usually shoot around 320 to 350 FPS. These are great for indoor fields where you're playing CQB style airsoft. Full polymer Lancer Tactical Gen 2 AEG rifle features a reinforced metal version 2 gearbox with ultra smooth bushing, 18:1 steel gear ratio, steel teeth polycarbonate piston, ball bearing spring guide, and a 25K neodyme high-speed motor. On the Lancer Tactical Proline and hybrid AEG models, feature a reinforced metal version 2 gearbox with ultra smooth 8mm bearings, 18:1 steel gears, steel teeth polycarbonate piston, ball bearing spring guide, and a 25K neodymium high-speed motor. The Proline and hybrid models also feature an electronic trigger and a MOSFET for faster trigger response. The trigger itself offers a greater surface area for engagement. Tinkering, working on, or messing with your gearbox will void your Lancer Tactical warranty. So if you're experiencing any technical difficulties with your gearbox, please reach out to our customer service. That information can be found on our website. Some of our Gen 2 models offer flip-up iron sights in the front and in the rear of your rifle. To open these, simply push down on the button located at the back of the sight and the iron sight will spring up. To close it, simply pull the iron sight down and it'll lock in the closed position. If you have any further questions regarding your Gen 2 Lancer Tactical Rifle, please reach out to our customer service. The information can be found on our website. In the top right corner, click on the Help Center. There is an FAQ there with some frequently asked questions that might solve any of the questions you might have. If not, please give us an email at info@lancertactical.com and we will get back to you in a timely manner. Thank you for watching and enjoy your Lancer Tactical Gen 2 rifle.